up next, the main event, a matchup for the UFC lightweight division title. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Johnson is 4 years his senior. Jan will have a 1-inch reach advantage. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 30 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Parkland, Washington, USA, presenting the challenger, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC lightweight champion of the world, Petr.
This is for the UFC Championship. I want you to bring up commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. Nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight.
You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Johnson gets in the clinch. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one.
Great. Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him.
Oh, he's going for his arm now. He might get a finish here. And he's out. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Then he's out. All right, has the guard closed here. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from Bob. Sound strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You lost that round, and you're going to go back out there and win this with striking. Okay? Don't think about wrestling, not even for 1 second. Jab, jab.
Okay, now two, you ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
Nice punch lands over the top. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing, it does not feel good.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down and cannot take many of those kicks. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. And he landed the right hand there. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. Oh, wow. Oh!
Nicely done. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, huge strike lands there. And somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. What a fight so far! All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Sit down. Catch your breath. Listen, you knocked him down at the end of that round. That was great.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round. of this championship fight.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Take your time.
And they separate. Oh! Oh!
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Andy. He lands a big knee to the body.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Whiffs on the right hand. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
Side control now. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Johnson. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy, he's just doing the smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion. Nice looping punch.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Enters in on the double leg. Muay Thai plump. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Right, he engages in a single collar tie.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Johnson's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here.
Oh, nice guillotine there. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, strong punch there by Johnson. Oh, collar tie. And they separate. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, big elbow. Now a knee. Oh!
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Close guard. Johnson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Good, nice round, nice round. Relax. Take some water and listen. You're killing.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready? Let's go, guys.
Fifth
Fight.
and final round. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big body kick.
Nice job by Johnson to catch the leg kick. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land anywhere.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Right hand on point. Oh, huge knee to the head. As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
Ooh, big shot lands. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Oh, he got it bad!
3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fighter.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Oh, right in the mount.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Close guard. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Johnson. 1 minute to go in the fight. Good work from the top here by DJ. Nice hammer fist. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face. Right?
All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Petr.
So there he is, the still UFC lightweight champion of the world. A lot of steam here during fight week that maybe there were a few things that could plague him tonight. Looked as good as ever for my money.
He looked as good as he's ever looked inside the octagon. He's so